Boys, Wuthering Waves devs are just so generous, man. Yet again, 1.1 is coming a lot sooner than we have even guessed, and they're giving us so much rewards. Tap in, leave a like, subscribe, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. The devs are just compensating us with so much stuff, and it feels so good, guys. Just to throw it out there in the beginning, it feels really good because I was afraid this game would go down in the Genshin route, where the first few patches of Genshin were really rough, and obviously everybody just kind of understood because the first few patches of most gachas are really rough. But same goes to Wuthering Waves, but the devs are just fixing it ASAP. They're not waiting till 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. They're waiting. They're going now, dude. Like, they're going now. And 1.1 got pushed up to now come out on the 6th, so be prepared for Yinlin, but let's look at it. So here's how it goes. They increase the drops on the tasted fields in 1.1, which is massive. Makes the quality of life for farming just even more worthwhile. Reduce shell costs for echo levels in 1.1, which is just incredible. So your money can farm up and save a lot better now. They're introducing a wave plate storage system in the future updates. This means you do not need to log in every day. It will accrue wave plates past 240 limit, which is just absolutely insane. This is so good for the game. This is so good for the longevity of the game because we all thought this would come maybe like 1.4. You know what I mean? Like not anytime this soon. This game has only been out for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro. And they're already doing this? Like, this is incredible, dude. They have double echo yield event in this patch 3 times a day, which is just insane, bro. I don't even think Genshin does that now. The 3 times a day? Like, well, no, I'm lying. They do. No, they do. It's definitely 3 times a day, but we're gonna have to see. It's double, which I exactly like Genshin. So I'm tweaking. Let me not. I love Genshin. I'm pretty sure Genshin also does it as well too. But I mean, it's massive. It's coming this soon, right? We get 1 million shell credits due to an echo recycle bug. So because that bug existed in the game, they're giving us 1 million shell credits, which is already phenomenal. Most of the gachas I feel like lately would have given you 100K. I'm not gonna lie to you. How many times you got 20 to 50K, sometimes even 100K. So 1 mil is absolutely insane. They also compensate all rovers with 20 crystal solvents. Man, what? 20? Bro, that is insane. 20? For those that are just still kind of new, one crystal solvent is equal to 60 wave plates. So this is just absolutely borked. 20 is insane, bro. And we're getting 5 times the forging tides, which is the limited weapon banner pulls for the Verdant Summer translation error. That's when the weapon for Gion, there was a translation error. Japanese fans have been very upset. I'm pretty sure they've even been like getting the emails of the devs on the Japanese side. So that's been big drama over there on the Japanese side of things. They had a absolute awful mistranslation. People spent their money on that, and I get it to some extent, because if you think a weapon does something and you spend your money on that, it kind of feels like you got played, like it's a little deceptive, you know what I mean? So I get it for sure, but they're compensating it. They're doing the most that they possibly can. So it seems like they really don't want to be in trouble, number one, due to that mistranslation, like an error. It was definitely not intended. And 2, they've already been giving so much stuff. So they're just going bam, 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 back to back. It feels so rewarding. And I genuinely feel happy to play this game. And I love the devs because they really are giving that love back. You know what I mean? Like, I feel it. You know, like, I feel like I don't have to wail or spend a ludicrous amount of money in this game. They're giving you so much. And just off exploring in the very beginning of the game, you can farm up like 20K gems just from farming in the game, playing all the content, the events, the story, the missions, right? Like, and there's a skip button. So you can farm these missions, dude, and these companion quests. So it's absolutely awesome. There's a new event also coming in this patch. It gives you 800 astrites plus a morphable elite class echo. What? Plus another morphable elite class echo. So you get 2 of them, a premium tuner and a premium sealed tube. Bro, what? And that's this patch. That's this patch. 1.1 is coming so much sooner than we all expected, but that is this patch, bro. That is this patch. That's insane. June 6th is when they're going to be dropping the new companion story, Solitary Path, for his resonator, Yinlin. Yinlin also drops June 6th. So I'll make a whole video about that if you should pull for her or not. But Calcharo fans, you're definitely going to want to get her if you skip for Gion and going for Yinlin. If you got Calcharo, definitely get her, man. She's his best friend. She's incredible. But she's coming a lot sooner than we thought. The Universal's 8. So I'm going to assume it's like, what, 8 p.m. I'm assuming. So 8 p.m. June 6th, be on the lookout for that. EST time, that's awesome. There's gonna be many more spin-off events, many more features as well too. So within all these events, you get a lot more gems you can curate to basically be as free to play as possible and dump all your gems on Yinlin, the waifu magnet, which I get. The Wuthering Waves version 1.0 will also last until June 28th, 2024. So 1.0 lasts until the 28th. So this is the only confusion I have now, which I've seen a bunch of other people on Twitter also have a confusion on. If this means that 1.0 will be happening alongside, or I guess this means that Yinlin is part 2 of 1.0 and 1.1 feels borked already. So we're going to go this entire month with getting 1.0, but they're not going to make it feel like 1.0. It feels like 1.1 is already happening now with all of the buffs that they're giving us, especially for the quality of life of the game and the rewards they're giving us. But when 1.1 actually comes, it's going to be fed. It's going to be said. It's going to be so fed. Save your stamina, bro. Also, as well, too, they say it's going to last until the 28th, after which we will schedule a server downtime. Pretty normal. 1.1 Thaw of Eons happens. It will include a new area, Mount Firmament, new Resonator, Jinshi, and Changling. So these are the 2 new characters coming, which is to be expected. I mean, they've already kind of drip marketed Jinshi, and you've seen her a lot across Jinzhou, so that makes a lot of sense. There's a new boss, which I don't want to be spoiled on. I don't want to see that. It's kind of major, so I don't plan on looking at that at all. And to compensate for any inconvenience caused by this version, they're issuing a compensation to all rovers for 10 Radiants. So that's also just incredible. They're also adding limits to cooking items. That's awesome. I don't know. It's just absolutely insane. And right now, as of 3 hours ago, you can actually log in and claim these rewards right now of 10 the Radiant Tides, 5 Forging Tides, and the 20 Crystal Solvents you can actually claim right now. And I'm sorry, 20 is insane. 20 is actually insane. Like, if you're one of those people that hoards these, you genuinely know the value of it. And if you're a whale and you're spending money to get like 2 or 3 of these off the shop, just in general, like if you play this game, you know how valuable the cubes are. So to get 20 of these is insane, bro. It is insane. We're gonna see everybody like Union level 40 by the time this stuff is done, bro. Like, this is just absolutely nuts, dude. So log in right now. You can claim these. I'll be honest, man. If you want to pull for Yinlin, I personally recommend you do. I'll make a video on that. But this is just insane, man. Wuthering Wave devs, I'm really, really happy about this as a player and consumer. And I've spent a little bit of money on this game. I'm really happy to see this. They show that they really care about their player base and they don't want to like lose people, right? There's competition coming. ZZZ release date just got announced. We got Chlorine and Genshin coming soon. We got Yinlin coming soon. ZZZ release date coming soon. Boot Hill for the boys that love Honkai, he just dropped. So all these gachas right now that are like competing against each other, right? Like at least like these like clientele gachas that are competing against each other all have something crazy ongoing right now. So to see that they don't want to like lose competition and lose their player base and also just feed us so much just feels so good. And even if they're not thinking of competition, even if it's just to make the player base happy, we're happy. You know what I mean? Like, this is really, really good, and I really like this. Boys, let me know what you think of all this down below. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you're pulling for Yinlin or not. W devs, I gotta say, W devs, W update, and W note reads. It's just awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all.